Hi, this is Brian Barganier, and you're watching Public Access and Chill.
Ladies and gentlemen,
to give these serious young adults the substance they want, to build a durable relationship with each.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Public Access and Chill. How are we feeling tonight? Alright, please join me in welcoming the host of the show, Brian Barganier.
Wow! Thank you guys so much for coming out to another episode of Public Access and Chill. How we doing?
All right! Yeah!
95 people in here. We did it. We sold out. This is great. Holy guacamole, guys. I'm already killing just talking about guacamole. This is perfect. What's going on? Super Bowl's coming up. You guys excited for the Super Bowl?
Yeah!
Patriots or Falcons? Who are we voting for?
Patriots!
Patriots in Connecticut. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have known that. I don't know. I like sports. I watch football, but I find my friends are like hypocrites that love sports too much. I'm talking ones that like do or die, like say we when they're talking about the team and stuff. You know what I mean? It's like, why do you want to sit there and watch like genetically modified humans excel at something that you have to live through vicariously for? But then like I'll say that and like go and watch porn. Like, do you see like the level of hypocrisy in that statement? Like I watch that with this ego of like, yep, that's what I would do. Sex real good. That's a clean version, sure. Nailed it. I don't know. I don't know if you can tell by my physique, I'm not really big into sports, like doing them actually. Like I haven't done sports since it wasn't okay to just make the fat kid the goalie anymore. Like when actual skills started to be involved. Oh man, it's the Super Bowl. Everything else is just going great. You know, we just did Donald Trump's 10th day of being president. Absolutely no hiccups going on with that whatsoever. He's doing... I alienated everybody immediately. Perfect. Just talk about football. I don't know. He seems like the kind of guy that when you were a kid, like your friend would say he landed a kickflip, but then no one was there to see it. He kind of seems like that. I got a better one. He seems like the kind of guy that yells, "I'm about to get so messed up tonight," and then he just shows up at a party and brings cups. And someone else is going to pay for those cups. We're all throwing in. That's all I really wrote for jokes today. I was on a bender. Yeah, so that's great. Unfortunately, my last co-host, Brian Quagan, passed away at a conspiracy theorist convention. It's tough. I know. So please help me and welcome the new co-host of Public Access and Chill, Joe Reddington, everybody. Joe Reddington. Wow. So how's it going, man? What's new?
Nothing much, man. Just hanging out here.
Just hanging out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice screen room we had here.
Yeah.
So, it says here you've been getting on the reg. How's that going?
Oh, real good, man. All the time. Like 3 times a day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
It's regs. It's like a meal, you know.
Oh man, I'm more on the Taco Bell thing. Well, you like sports, Joe?
Yeah, I love sports.
That's great, because today's episode's about sports, everybody. Wow, who doesn't like good sports? What kind of sports did you do? Did you ever do any, like, as a kid?
Yeah, I did soccer and track.
That's cool. I love sports, and not just drinking in the shower. So we wanted to find out more about sports, so we're going to go check that out with this clip. We'll be right back.
Yeah!
That joke wasn't as good as I thought it was.
Oh my god. Sports are very cool, even if it's as simple as a game of catch with your dad. My dad was never really around for a game of catch. I used to use my lunch money to pay a guy to play catch with me. This old homeless guy outside my middle school. But hey, we ended up going to states that year. I was the best towel boy ever, they said. I miss you, Sloppy Joe. Well, let's go back to you in the studio.
All right, and we're back. Tonight, I have a very special guest, a comedian all the way from New York, here to plug a tour she's doing. Please help me welcome Carrie Gravenson, everybody. Let her hear it. Wow.
Thank you. Good to be here.
What's going on? How are you? So what's new? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah?
Thrill a minute.
Good.
We did a show together before, yeah?
We did. It was on my birthday.
That was your birthday?
That was my birthday show.
Man.
Yep.
That was a good show, too.
I know, because
A lot
it
of
was my
fun.
birthday.
Yeah, it was
Right.
her birthday. Keep it going for her birthday.
Yeah. Every year.
What?
Once a year.
That's awesome.
Always jamming.
So you're touring, huh?
Yes. Yes.
So what's the name of the tour?
The name of the tour is the Cake Comedy Tour. Cake as in everybody loves cake.
Lamp. Tackle. Bone. 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 Bone.
Eat a slice of cake. Everything's a piece of cake, right? And it also is our first initials. Spells out cake.
Who are you doing the tour with?
Carrie, Abby, Caitlin, and Aaron. So that's.
Do they have last names?
No.
And when is the tour happening?
The tour begins April 24th in Philadelphia.
In Philadelphia, and how long does it go till?
It goes until May 3rd, I believe, in Raleigh.
Okay.
North Carolina?
Yes.
Okay.
As opposed to what?
As opposed to any other Raleigh in the country.
On unlocking DC, and so we know if it's funded before we go. That way we don't have any empty theaters. It's a really genius idea.
You're doing it all theaters too?
We're doing theaters and comedy clubs and music venues, wherever will have us.
What venue are you the most excited about?
Probably the basement of your mom's basement, I think.
Where's that venue?
Basement?
You know, a responsible young man like you deserves a trip.
Probably.
Sorry, did you want one of these?
Yeah.
It's making margaritas.
Yeah, I'll take a
Okay.
margarita.
Well, I only got 2 cups, so.
I'll share with
So, Philadelphia, huh? It's a
Yeah.
great city of brotherly love.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah. Went all out for this. So
you put it in the blender and then you put it in the shaker.
Yep.
And that's how you make a margarita.
Yeah,
It's
well,
a
I mean, this
shaker
is
and a
just
blender.
crappy moonshine that I've been making in my basement for a couple days
That's
anyways.
nice. That's nice.
So that's great, and you're all doing all the shows for that.
Yes, we are. We all do all the shows.
That's great. And how can people find out more about the tour?
I'm your uncle.
You can go to this place called the Internet. Is just
Wait, hold on. What's the internet?
The Internet is a system of tubes.
That's interesting. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like birds somewhere, and photos, and there's cats rolling around in mud. There's people giving birth.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, geez.
Too much party in that one, huh? Is there a website anyone can check it out?
There is a website. It is cakecomedy.com. Cakecomedy.com.
This is
And
strong.
We're on
Yeah, this is.
We're on Facebook
drink
and
and drive.
Twitter and Instagram.
Send booty traps, send booty traps, send booty traps, send booty traps, send.
And all of the internet.
All of the internets?
The internets.
Cool.
We took all of the internet.
That one got my eye a little bit.
Any other?
Honestly.
Any other
Glasses
internets?
didn't- No, just the current internets.
Cool.
Well, that's really cool. How about a hand for Carrie Gravenson, everybody?
Yeah.
Make sure you follow her tour and all that. Up next, we have a clip. We got actually world-renowned. Wow, this drink's already kicking in, huh?
Disgusting. What did you?
All the tequila. We have a new segment coming up. We got world-renowned photographer Dick Goldscomb. He's going to do a little bit for his next art show segment, a segment we're now calling Dick's Picks, and we're going to check that out. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Dick Goldscomb, and this is Dick Pics. I made this one? Because I'm just describing it, right?
No, it's your art.
Oh, it's my art. Oh. This one speaks of the human spirit. I like this one because it reminds me of when I went to Vietnam on a sex vacation. I made this one while I was drunk in an Arby's. I was drinking a lot of cough syrup. Seriously, I miss Vietnam. I actually hate this one because I got locked in an animal hospital for 4 days. I wish I was horseback riding right now. Nice to mention something. Minding your own business on the internet. Watching dudes grease the wheels. They will turn. One time I made Kool-Aid with hot dog water. Seriously, I love hot dog. That's it for now. That concludes this episode of Dick's Picks.
Back to you, Brian.
Back to you, Brian. Yahtzee.
All right, we got a very special guest performer about to do a quick little set. Please keep it going. The very awesome Gracie Day, everybody. Let her hear it.
Thank you so much. Thanks. This is a song I wrote called Tequila and Lime. Park in the back lot, we dance in the headlights. haven't kissed yet, but we have the whole night. He shakes his keys, he says, do you wanna go far? I say I just want to be where you are. He makes me feel like my head is in the clouds. I wanna scream his name out loud, because he mixes like tequila and now we mix like music and a good time. All night I wanna claim him just like red lipstick on a wine glass rim. He mixes so fine, just like tequila and lime. Drive on the freeway, we sing all the best songs. He's my anthem all day and night. I feel my phone buzz, but I don't look because I'm drawn to him.
One more time, Gracie's Day, everybody. Let her hear it. Guys, that is the show. We did it. So we've got one more in the books. Tune in next time. Thank you very much. Good night, everybody.
The feeling of importance, of belonging, of putting one over is taking hold. Pete intends to tighten that hold, to squeeze it, to hook it, to lock it in. Now's the time to introduce the joint.
What's flock guy? I'd be like, I honestly don't know.